Good morning, everyone. So if you come onto my live, I'm going to ask you that you please keep it nice, keep it clean, be respectful. Happy Friday, everyone. You guys made it for the week. I ended up, I don't even know what I ended up doing. I ended up going to bed early last night. I didn't even get a chance to do anything. I was feeling extremely tired. So went to bed early. Who do we have in here? Good morning. How are you? Let me know who is in here. Be nice. Be cordial. My hair does not want to cooperate with me today. Sydney Cat, good morning. How are you? So I know a lot of people are getting some really crazy weather with thunderstorms and hail and tornadoes. So I'm praying for you guys who are in the midst of that storm. Yuha. Is it a different looking chat? Yellow Laboratory, good morning. What do you mean by that, Yuha? Thank you, Sydney. Oh, yep, off to work. Yeah, it's Friday, so you guys made it for the week. I hope you have the weekend off for sure. Portrait live stream. I don't know what that means. Do I not look normal in the stream, U-Haul? U-Haul, that's okay. You'll find something. Don't get discouraged. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good morning, Mark. Yeah, I'm inside my room, U-Haul, this time. I'm not outside. Morning, Mark. How are you? Or good afternoon, I'm sorry. Morning, afternoon, yeah, whatever it is, right? Deborah, good morning. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. U-Haul, you'll find something. Don't worry about it. It'll come to you, you know? A lot of times we're so impatient and we get discouraged because things don't seem to be going our way. But, you know, sometimes you just have to be still for a while, and as long as it takes. Oh, really? See, I don't know what I'm doing with my phone. My King Morgan, good morning. When I normally would set up my lives, I don't know, it would give me more options. I don't know how this new setup is. It doesn't give me options anymore when I come on live. It's really weird. Yeah, I am streaming on YouTube. I am. You know, I tried to do that, and I don't know what's going on with it. Good morning, Riza. Good morning. Yeah, see, it would give me the options to turn it, but now it doesn't. I don't know what's going on. And I'm scared to touch anything because I don't know what the thing is, like, on the side. So I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch my replay and see what it looks like. And then try to figure out how to adjust it. I have no idea. YouTube is always changing things on us. So it's like, before when I would come on live, I was able to turn it to where it looked bigger, but now it's, I don't know. Oh, you have your phone on auto rotate. See, I don't know. Hi, Lions Pride. Good morning. How are you? And I'm scared to touch anything on the side because I don't want to ruin the chat right now, but Sydney, you see me well? Good. Looks taller, not wider. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not savvy with this stuff, but yeah, I know. Exactly, Riza. They constantly change everything. I don't know what's going on, but yes, they do. Thank you. And I know that. I'm sorry, my mind just went blank. Lion's Pride, if you're still on here, I'm gonna throw you a wrench. So that way, if you make another comment, you'll come up on the thing, you'll have a wrench now. Yeah, I know, Riza. It's not me, it's YouTube. YouTube is crazy. Oh, on my wall, Mark. Yeah, I have the owl portrait that my husband painted, and then I have my Hawaiian calendar that Mark the Shark sent me. Really great channel. So yeah, I try to change the background every so often. And I think I'm just going to continue to do the lives in the room because it's oh, on Lion Pride's page. Yeah, Lion Pride does wildlife, yes. Sorry, Mark, I thought you were talking about my wall. Thank you. Yeah, yeah, all of you have wonderful channels, so I want to help continue y'all to grow, and that's where I started originally. Jenny, welcome in. Hello. If you guys like gaming and stuff like that, y'all check out Jenny. I know there's some people on here who like gaming and stuff like that, and so yeah, and so I want to continue to have you grow. And so if you know anybody that's just starting out or that can use some more hours or anything like that, send them my way. They have to make a comment. I need to see if I don't, a lot of times I don't remember. And so I really try to keep up with everybody. And I'm grateful for all of you that keep coming on here because I do try to shout all of y'all out as much as I can. I try to shout out different channels, and if I see you making comments on any of my videos, I try to go back and see, and the people that are making comments or coming onto my lives are the ones that get the shout outs. U-Haul. But yeah, anybody new, I'll continue to throw out wrenches so everyone can check out your channel, and then that way you can check out other people's channel as well. Deborah came on here. Deborah Delicious Dishes has been with me for a very long time. And so a lot of you have as well. And so I'm grateful for all of you who keep returning to me. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm writing y'all's names down so I can give you shout outs as soon as I get off of here. I put it on my community thing, my wall, so I just want to make sure I have everybody that came on here this morning. So yes, you tell each other hi. So you, good morning. Are you on break, you? So we're supposed to get severe weather today in Texas, and I know some other people have been getting severe weather. So we're supposed to get hail, high winds, chances of tornado. Good morning, Echo. How are you? Echo, I wasn't able to do my oh my god, I can't even think right now, to do my playlist, to get it together, but I'll try to do that. There's always so much going on. I can't get to everything in one day, but I'm still trying to work on that. I'm trying to work on a playlist is what I'm trying to do. But I don't know. My husband's going to have to help me with that. But Echo, thank you so much for going back and watching my videos and helping me with my hours. I do appreciate it. So yeah, the weather's supposed to get really bad. It's supposed to rain quite a bit. So we'll see what happens with that. How's the weather where you guys are at? I'm hoping we don't get tornadoes. Those things scare the bejesus out of me. I think it's because we can't control it. You know, weather is something that you can't control. I don't mind the rain. I don't mind a good old-fashioned thunderstorm. I don't even mind some winds. But man, when they say tornado, creeps me out. No, yeah, you, of course, y'all do your thing. Yellow, yes, get your fur babies ready. Absolutely. I started laundry this morning. Oh, yesterday I did make my own laundry soap. So I made my own laundry soap, and I did a couple of other things. Yeah, Mark, I know you were telling me that your weather's really up and down. Y'all get all 4 seasons like in one day. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Guys, I didn't want to get up this morning. I feeling very, very tired. Yeah, U-Haul, so I was using essential oils in my washer, but they say it can ruin your washer. So what I started doing, I feel like I need to sneeze. What I started doing, and I'll make a video of it, is I started making my own, oh my god, I feel like I have to sneeze. What is it called? Dryer sheet. And I use that instead of in the washer, but I'll make a video of it. Yeah, Mark, right? The mountains. Oh my goodness. But I mean, you just got to be careful with the essential oils, because it is oil, and so it does it can damage your washer. But I made my laundry soap with Dawn. So I did I'll have to share the recipe with you guys. I think I had made a video before on making my own laundry soap on the stove with borax, Dawn soap, and washing soda. I was using essential oils in it before, but I stopped doing that. Instead, now I just get the scented Dawn soap. So like the citrus or the apple or whatever. And then I'll just tell you, I just do like a drop or two on a cotton cloth and throw that in the dryer, and the heat will make your clothes smell good too. Oh, wow, Mark. Wow, that's pretty cool. 50 miles away. That's crazy. I bet the mountains are pretty though. What we have in Texas is cactus. And we have some wild, we get wildflowers. Our bluebonnets are coming up right now. Um, but all we see are buildings now. They're building so much where I'm at that, you don't even get to see nature anymore. And even when it's so sad because even when I'm walking on a trail, they've cut down so many trees now that even where the trails walk, all you see are buildings. And it's like, that is so not fun. Like, if I'm going to be walking, I want to see nature. Like, I want to see, a bunch of flowers and trees and woods and animals. And you just don't see that where I'm at anymore. So it's not fun. Going on trails isn't fun anymore. But I mean, we still do it for the exercise once in a while, but not when you have to see buildings on your trail. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why they have to build so much. I mean, isn't there enough stuff already we have everything we need, so why do they need to keep building more? And it used to be where families would live together, and get along, and now everybody's just, I don't know. Morning, Sherry the Journey, how are you? It's just crazy. It's crazy to me. How much more, and the thing is too, is all these places that are franchised and they're all starting to shut down. So, I don't understand it. So I don't know. You spend all this money, like for instance, I don't go to Starbucks, but there's a Starbucks on almost every single corner, but yet they're going to be shutting down over 600 Starbucks or even more. And so I don't know. It's just insane to me. I know people are on the go and sometimes they don't have time, but, what happened to making the time? What happened to Boss Lady Denise? Good morning. Thank you for being here. I mean, I don't know. For me, I don't understand it. I know there's a lot of people that love their coffee and once in a while they'll go out to eat and stuff like that. But I guess for me, I just don't understand it because I don't do it. And, I don't understand why we need so many of them, all right, you have a good day, Yellow Laboratory. Thank you for coming on here. But you guys let me know what your intake on that is. I mean, do y'all go to Starbucks? Do y'all go to these places? And do you think that there needs to be so many of them? And do we need to make them more time just to make everything at home? I mean, you can save money making coffee at home. You can save money cooking at home, prepping your meals at home. Yes, even though prices have gone up with food and all that, it's still way cheaper to make everything at home. Okay. See, yeah, exactly, Mark. Exactly. Um, and that's exactly my point, And here's the thing, a lot of times people will pay for fast food or they'll pay for coffee, which is fine if you have the money, okay. But then you buy groceries and you buy like you buy coffee, you buy stuff for your home. So it's like you're almost double and tripling throwing your money away versus only buying from the grocery store and then bringing it home and using that instead of spending the extra money. It just, to me, logically, it doesn't make sense. I mean, if you're someone that doesn't cook at all and you eat out all the time, one, it's also not good for your health. And two, whatever you buy, you can make at home. You can make cheeseburgers at home, you can make tacos at home, you can make curries at home, you can make rice, you can make pizza at home. I mean, there's tons of stuff, and you can make it cheaper. I have family members that do eat out, and they tell me, oh my God, the prices have gone up so much. I spent $80 on pizza. And I'm like, you did what now? It's just mind-boggling to me on the price people will pay for fast food. Yeah, and it is poisonous too. Exactly. I mean, and it's so much healthier to eat at home. Fast food is so greasy, and it's so, I don't know. I see people like my family members, they'll get like a bag, and even I'll watch YouTube videos and you see the bag and the bag's full of grease, and I'm like, yeah, I just don't do it. I don't do it. I'd rather, I eat everything at home. So, but yeah, I'll never understand. And the thing is too, is a lot of people say, well, it's a social thing. Well, you can have social things at your house. I mean, you can have a potluck and you can take turns at someone's house, like start with your house and have a potluck with a few people over, and then, and then vice versa, go to your friend's house and they can have a potluck and you can play board games or you can play your music instruments and our family, and you can still have the same social eating, type thing, in my opinion. And see, that's amazing, Mark. Yeah. See, that's amazing if you can make everything from scratch. I've never made my own pasta from scratch, but it is something that I'm looking into. And as far as like chips goes, I won't be buying any more chips from the grocery store. I was talking to Mimi from Mimi's place, and we were talking, and it's like, you can make your own potato chips, buying a bag of potatoes and olive oil and salt. Kale chips are really good. You can make your own bread instead of buying the bread. You can make your own, even Dono, I hope I'm saying I think it's Dono. He makes his own like stuff like kimchi and kombucha, and it's just taking the time to learn the process on how you make those things. And so I'm really going to dig deep and get into making my own stuff like that. Is coffee. Yeah. But Riza, I just want to put that seed into your head. Is there a way you can make your own coffee at home and save money? Because if you think about buying a cup of coffee, even if it's $1 or $2 or whatever the cost may be, if you buy it every day, you're spending maybe $20, $15 a week on coffee, and that just adds up to where if you need that money somewhere else, you can put it somewhere else. And you cook a lot. Yeah, that's really good. I know a lot of people got more into cooking at home, and there's a lot of places that restaurants and stuff that are going to be shutting down because nobody can afford to eat out anymore. Prices are just way too expensive. So, and if things go the way I hope they don't go, if that makes sense. Yes, I'm always cooking. And I know I said I wasn't going to be doing a lot of cooking because of spring and summer, but we just don't have the money to keep going and buying things when I already have stuff here. So I did make a pot of beans last night, and I did make my own laundry soap last night. So I won't be buying any more laundry soap. I'm not going to be buying any more chips. I'm not going to be, just certain things, and I'll be making it myself. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm saying. Sharing the journey. People don't realize every little thing adds up. And you work so hard for your money. I mean, people don't even have money for retirement. And so think about that cup of coffee that you're buying. Every time you purchase that cup, put that money into a change bucket, and you're going to be so amazed on how much money you have and how much you can save for retirement or for something else. Yeah, Riza, I mean, it's just a word of thought. I mean, a lot of people don't realize how much they're spending. Even if you spend $1, they're thinking, "Oh, it's just $1." But if you do that every day, I mean, imagine how much you're saving. Oh, okay, Mark. Peel potatoes, steam, then cut to chips slash fries, allowed to cool and put in the fridge for 1 hour. Clean oil, drain and serve and put. Yeah, that sounds good, Mark. Corner, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, that's a good tip. Mark, have you shared that tip on a video? Because that would be a really good video, I think. And the more we share with each other on how to save money, um I think that's amazing. And I love watching cooking channels, and especially like the frugal cooking channels. Like there's frugal cooking channels or how to save money. I don't know if it's possible, but I mean, because we're a family of four, so I would have to double it. But there's people out there who are like, oh, I spent $5 or $10 this week on for all my meals. And it's like, I don't know if I could still do that, but can you get it under a certain amount? And can you challenge yourself to do that? I'll go back and look because Mark, I do try to go back and look at the older videos. I'll look for it, and if I don't see it, but it would be good to do a refresh for any newcomers that you have on here, and it would just make for a really great video because that way people know. And yeah, and I don't know, the potato pills, when you pill them, I've seen people make chips out of those. Instead of throwing the peeling away, they'll fry the potato peeling and add salt to it. So nothing goes to waste. Yeah, it sounds really good, Mark. And then baking them too. You can either fry them or bake them. And two, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, yeah, I need to look up more ideas on. Okay, you don't even pill them. You just leave the pilling on. Yeah, that's a good idea. That way, I mean, it would make sense just to cut them up and do that. But like, I don't know, like for people who make mashed potatoes, I don't like peeling in my mashed potatoes. So I guess if somebody were going to make mashed potatoes and don't like the peeling, if you were to peel it, you can save that and make the chips from there. But yes, if you're making regular chips like fries or potato chips, yes, you can leave the peeling on. Yeah, Riza, don't spend your money on coffee. Just if let's just say, for instance, you have to go to work and you have to be, just get up. Even if you got up 5-10 minutes early, or if you made coffee the night before, you could just heat it up, put it in a cup, and take it to go. And we just have a few of the to go coffee mugs, and then you use that every day, and you just make your own coffee. Um, And for people who do like Starbucks, it's still cheaper to make it at home. That's what I mean. You can buy creamer, you can buy whipped cream, and stuff like that. Shave your chocolate, do whatever. You can make a fancy looking coffee at home, and I've done that before. And so you don't have to spend tons of money on groceries. And I try to look for deals that are on sale, like produce. Sometimes in our produce section, they'll have like 50% off, and they'll put like bananas or bell peppers or pears or apples, things like that. And then if you buy stuff like that and you have a dehydrator, then you can dehydrate that stuff and it'll last longer. Or you can even use your oven as a dehydrator and just set it at the lowest temperature for hours. It's going to take hours, but and I know some people who take their herbs and they'll hang them upside down, tie them up, and they'll dry them that way instead of the dehydrator, which you can do that too if you don't have one. Very good idea, Mark. Very good idea. And I do bake potatoes in the oven. Um, and so, yes, that is a good idea. Mark, you're so smart. And if anybody's out there watching and you have other tips on saving money, like Mimi's Place was teaching me, I've been using my dryer, but I was hanging my line outside, my clothes outside, and I'm going to get back into doing that because I noticed that our clothes were thinning. We have holes in our clothes were fading. And if you notice when you take out the lint from the dryer every time you clean it out, those are the fibers that are coming off your clothes and damaging your clothes. And that's why if you notice holes in your clothes, if you notice your clothes are thinning, they wear out faster. And so it unfortunately, if it's raining or something like that, she was like, well, you could buy the indoor racks, which is true. And so I'm just going to stop using my dryer and start hanging my clothes back up to dry because it is just absolutely ridiculous with the way things are ruining. And is it easier? Yes, they made things easier for us just to be able to throw things in the machine and it does it for you, but it damages your clothes, and the clothes lasted longer back then because people were hanging their laundry on the line, and they do use a lot of power, absolutely. So I'm just gonna stop doing that, and that will save money as well. So, and if anybody else has any tips on here on how to save money and what you're doing, let me know, because we are in times where we have to save money. So in April, and I've done this before, but I'm gonna do it all the way up until the end of August. If anybody wants to join me, on how much you can save, and where you can cut and be frugal. Mark, you're making me hungry. I haven't had breakfast yet, and my stomach is starting to like do this whole like growling thing. I haven't even had water or anything this morning. I was a little late coming onto the live because I was doing no, you're fine. Oh my gosh. I know once we get started talking about food, if you haven't eaten breakfast, it's just like a natural thing. You're like, oh my God, that sounds so good. But you should do a video on that too. Like, I think more people should do like on how they cook and how they do things, because I love learning from you guys. Oh, you had breakfast at 5. Oh my goodness, that's early. And I still don't know what I'm gonna have for breakfast. I don't know. I'm tired of eating eggs. I might make some oatmeal. I might pull a Mimi and make some oatmeal this morning. I had dried some strawberries, so I think I'll do oatmeal with some dried strawberries and some walnuts or something for breakfast. I typically don't like oatmeal, but I have oatmeal. I have oats because my neighbor gave me oh, pizza sounds good. Oh, I'll watch it. Sharing the journey. I'll go back and I watch your cooking videos because I like to get ideas from other people. I'll definitely go back and watch um sharing the journey. You guys on here, make sure you're watching and giving hours to other people. Is anybody on here trying to get monetized? Or that you do want to get monetized, or are you already monetized? Yeah, absolutely. I'm writing everyone down who came onto my live today because I will watch y'all's videos first, and then no, you're not interested, Mark. Okay. Just got monetized 6 days ago. Wow. Okay. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to ask you this, sharing the journey. Is it worth it? Getting monetized? Because I'm up in the air about it. Oh, nice. Very good. Okay. It is. Okay, good. That's awesome. So yeah, I would love to be monetized, but if I don't get monetized, I'm happy with that too because I'm meeting so many great people on here. You got your first viral video. Wow. Nice. That's amazing. Oh, got you, Mark. Okay. Gotcha. I'm not sure if any of mine will get, I don't know. It's really funny because you never know what YouTube will consider having a clip or something taken down. Yeah, check Mark out. He does I was watching his older videos and stuff. He does a lot of reviews and he does cooking and he has music like the guitar, and he does stuff with the PC, and so he has a variety of stuff on his channel, sharing the journey. Um and he shouts people out, and he's just, I think he's really, your demeanor, Mark, is just really calm, and he does have some lives on there too. Good morning, Cleveland. How are you? So I'm writing y'all's names down because I will give y'all your shout outs this morning, and y'all will be the first that I watch this morning. I always appreciate you guys. Nice. Yeah, y'all check each other out, and we do have a really good community on here. Very calm and relaxed, and nothing ever gets too heated. And so there's no drama, nothing like that. So um I wonder where Mimi's at this morning. She's probably still in bed sleeping. But she's not on here, so if any of y'all want to check out Mimi's place, check her out. She has a really good channel too. Minty Cactus has a good channel. Zed's Place has a good channel. Deborah's Delicious Dishes, Deborah Cabasa Home Living. I mean, there's just so many, so many. Yeah, thank you, Mark. Yeah, I know. I know. I go to some people's things, and Tonya, hello, how are you? Yes, and I'm going to give you a wrench right now. There you go. So if you make another comment, you'll have a wrench. People can check you out, and you can check out other people's channels as well. See, I would love to get monetized, but all I need are my watch time hours to do that. Yes, we're doing good. Tonya, thank you for asking. I am going to be a little bit nervous this afternoon because we are expected to get some really nasty weather this evening. And so you guys just pray for everybody in the path of these severe storms. There's high winds, hail, tornadoes. I don't think anything... I don't think we usually where I'm at, we don't get any big tornadoes, but we do get like F-Zeros, small little spin ups that can still do some damage. So thank you for that. And yeah, just pray for anybody out there in these storms. I know that this morning was it north of us, like it's showing right now, the northeast, I believe, are having tornado warnings right now, and I need to look out for that because I want to say RV Living with the Geezer is towards that area. I'm looking right now at the weather, and now they're saying they just enhanced our weather to a 3. So which means we have more possibilities of stronger tornadoes and weather. Yes, and I'm starting to do that, sharing the journey, because some of my videos were like 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but yes, I do need to make longer videos, and I need to come on live every day. The lives really do help with the watch time hours and longer videos as well. Absolutely. So, but I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here, guys, because I have things to do to get ready before this major storm hits. And so I'm really hoping we don't get tornadoes, but unfortunately we were at a marginal risk. Now we're at a 3 risk, which isn't good, which means it's going to be a pretty nasty afternoon. So yeah, water spouts because you're by the sea. And yeah, I hope everyone is safe. I hope there's not a lot of damage done, but we shall see. We haven't had weather like this in a very long time. And so I'll be praying for everyone else out there as well. And so thank you guys for coming on to my live. I'm going to go make my shout outs and watch you guys' videos and give you your hours. And I'm going to leave it like this, like I always do. Stay blessed, stay kind, live, love, and laugh. And be kind to one another because you never know what kind of day someone is having. So always be kind and be sweet and be nice. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.